love having a guest.
And we'll be like, and we.
WikiPod! 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 That was WikiPod!
Hey, everybody! Thank you for tuning in again. Welcome to the WikiPod. I'm PJ.
The guy.
And joining us once again is last week's guest, Devin. Hello. Hey, Devin. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Nice. How'd you feel about last week's episode?
I was pretty overwhelmed at first, but I feel like I found a balance.
Nice, because you've had like a week to like process everything.
Yeah.
You know, we're not just like banking episodes one after the other.
Literally 20 seconds from the previous to the current.
This is an apolitical podcast where we discuss Wikipedia articles, one random article at a time, in the attempt of getting to the end of the website and reading everything out loud for our listeners. Listener, we love you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you.
We probably won't.
Yeah, we will. That's a bad attitude, and I don't appreciate that.
That's not an attitude. It's just a...
I don't like your fucking attitude right now.
Your vibe his vibe's changed. Your vibe has changed.
No, my vibe isn't changing.
Hulk Hogan sex tape.
Oh, that was like a week ago.
I know. He seems upset since then.
Yeah, you were made very uncomfortable by the prospect
I just don't want to think of Hulk Hogan having sex.
I just don't want to think of Hulk Hogan having sex and belching while he's having sex.
No, I
shouldn't have ate all that pork.
Hulk Hogan belching is cool, but like everything else is like, you know.
I wasn't saying it was good. Sometimes you're just on Reddit for like a day because you have a cold, and then you just see the Hulk Hogan sex tape because you're too far into Reddit.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, folks, I think we should just jump into it because I feel like we did a pretty long intro the last time, and we can just jump into it this time.
Ooh, I like Weezer a lot.
All right, so let's get some categories, Guy. And categories, folks, we take a guess at what the category is. If one of us gets it right, the person who gets it right doesn't have to read any of the fucking article.
Thank fucking God. Yeah, I'm going to try really
nice.
hard this time.
Yeah.
I do not want to read... Because it's hard to read.
Reading sucks.
Last time we had an English person, so like everything was in English. It wasn't as hard to read.
Some of those words are fucking bullshit though. Like Worcestershire,
wicket.
Yeah, stumping.
Was that a
stumpings. Yeah,
I want to know what that is.
It was a sports episode, and
about.
We're not like the best sports people here, but like we managed.
I'm bad at sports.
You know what was good? I appreciate that the table was a simple table.
Love it. Love a simple table.
Yeah, like I love a table that has two things on it, and it's just like you just read down it. You don't have to like explain the cross and how it goes, and like.
Intensely agree. Okay, Guy, start with the category. What do you think the category is going to be?
Oh man, processed foods.
Processed
Anything
food.
That's a processed food,
like Gushers.
Yeah, Gushers would count.
Gushers
like it covers
so
a whole lot of things. No, we should exclude candy.
No,
like,
dude, processed food.
All right, fine.
That's good.
Give me
what
more
food isn't
work with.
processed though?
A lot of raw food, whole raw foods,
like regular regular protein, like chicken, stuff like that. Like
a beet,
a vegetable, rice.
Yeah.
Okay. Whole food.
We're talking about like
potato.
all your McDonald's, all your Wendy's, all your Taco Bell, all your
fruit roll-ups.
Your Hostess cakes.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
man.
anything that's
Auntie
been like
Anne's pretzels.
You have an Auntie Anne's pretzel.
Anything that has some kind of slime to fill it or coagulate it or make it into something else.
Can we just talk about how good slime-filled food is sometimes?
I love
like
love
a yodel, dude. Do you ever eat a yodel?
Oh man, little apple pies, Hostess apple pies,
freaky hand pies, dude.
I love the hand pie with
so
the cherry,
hungry.
the
This is
cherry one,
crazy.
and the lemon one. Oh my gosh,
the lemon one's awesome.
Yeah, they're so good.
Dude,
I like a snow cone, even though I can't eat it anymore.
Like
why?
The snow cone, like the
it's like the little
shaved
pink
ice.
It's a little pink with the coconut shavings on it.
Oh, I know what you're
It's
talking about.
marshmallow.
Oh, dude,
It's
my dad
marshmallow.
loves those.
It's got a little chocolate.
My dad loves those.
gosh.
And then it's got the slime in the center.
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
you gotta
yeah.
have slime in the center. I'm not eating food unless it's got slime in the center of it.
No, sir.
Processed
No, sir.
food is great. Wait, what's your category?
Oh, apps.
Like
Could be
Buffalo
applications.
wings?
Could be applications or appetizers.
That's good.
oh,
Thank you.
That's like a 2-in-1 category.
I'm saying apps.
Oh my god.
Listen, I'm
That's
casting.
almost unfair, but I mean I respect it because I'm going to now pull this game too.
I expect you to respect that because I'm casting a wide net,
Yep.
guy. And
processed
you work in,
foods.
You work in fish. So
Yep.
is it fish processed food?
No,
tuna fish,
no.
canned tuna fish considered
No,
processed?
no, canned tuna it would not be considered a processed food. A processed food is like something that's been like,
Fish sticks are processed, dude.
yeah, because it's like it
100%.
takes the product, it takes like a byproduct of like actual fish and turns it into food
Yeah.
that is edible, even though it would not normally be edible.
You mean the sticks aren't just growing off the side
yeah,
of the
exactly.
fish?
Like it's like something. It's like that is definitely.
I always thought they were fish dicks.
Oh.
That's
Fish
that-
sticks.
Hey,
Oh,
you
that
remember
South
that
Park episode? So great.
when that episode aired? My
Oh, we're
little
doing South Park? That's great.
yeah.
Dude, South Park is there. Actually,
my
excellent.
my brother told my dad that joke, and my dad got so mad about it that he turned like beet purple and started
Yeah, yeah.
screaming at
Imagine
me.
your
chasing
dad
around.
getting that
Yeah.
mad about something like that.
Mr.
My-
Russo got that dog in him, dude?
Yeah, a child. How would you feel? All right, you're a grown man in your 50s, and your child calls you a gay fish. How would you react to that?
I would laugh, and then I'd give him $1.
It's because you're a good father.
You are a good father.
Shout down to my dad, not a good dad.
Shout out to Father Guy.
Shout out to Dad Guy.
I'm not a dad, but like
You will be.
You
the-
are
your
you're
dad-
ours.
Your dad was
That's true.
trying. Your dad was trying.
No, he wasn't trying that hard.
Oh man.
I give a lot of grace to parents because I feel like it is a very difficult, thankless job.
I tried giving a lot of grace, but then I like remember things from my childhood, and I was just like, "Oh, you're going out of your way to be a
But
bad
it's your
parent."
WikiPod is now a
only
therapy
dad you have.
podcast.
Eventually,
No, I have therapy on Monday.
I totally accept my parents.
exactly.
That's
That's
good.
where
And I could never-
I would love to get to that
I
point.
could never put myself in their position, but mostly I just don't want children. But like, yeah, I don't know. I think you both make valid points. But you know,
Yeah.
I think giving everybody grace is important because everyone's just doing the best they can
What's
with the
that band-
resources they have. you
What's
know?
that band? 3 Days Grace. What song they do?
Slapped on or turn you on.
No, that's
trapped.
that's trapped.
What did you say?
I said 3 Days Grace.
Take on anyone.
They said the placenta falls.
No,
to
that's
the
live.
floor."
I think you're thinking.
Great band. I just saw that band last week.
Was it
live?
good?
Oh, live is
Live were
great.
incredible.
Oh,
Or 2 months ago I saw
Nice.
them.
I met Chad Taylor. He was.
Oh,
yeah,
was
yeah.
he nice? He
He's the
seems like a
guitar
little
player.
guy. He gives little
was
guy energy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I
He was the
heard
coolest dude ever.
Yeah.
I heard
Three chords and a message. Rock and
Dude,
roll. That's
they-
what he said to me.
that's
hell
awesome.
yeah.
he
They were on too, dude. I was like,
Hell yeah.
all over
Yeah.
you. All over. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Alone, alone.
Yeah.
Dude, live?
Hell
yeah.
Excellent.
Live is the
Throwing
best.
Copper is like a
Great
top 5
record.
record for me.
Dude, they played some songs I didn't know, and I was like, these are also good.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you get to the Dolphin Cry song?
Oh, that song sucks, but it was fun to see live.
Yeah, it is really good to see
I feel
live.
like that was the last song they wrote. They were like, all right,
yeah,
this
yeah.
song sucked,
We
so we're
need to
not making
stop.
music anymore.
Yeah.
Man, imagine writing a song that sucks so bad that it breaks the band up.
Dude, when you write a song about dolphins crying, you should get your ass kicked, dude. That's my opinion.
Do you think they were playing Echo the Dolphin?
I think he was like what
That's
is
a
that?
great
Krishna, vegan Krishna dude, and he just like took it too far.
Do you
as
think-
most
It happens.
musicians that
Yeah.
get into that do.
Do you think he was aware of and like enthusiastically a fan of Shelter?
Well, they were like where are they from? They're from York, Pennsylvania. They were like a Seabees band. They played Seabees a lot in the 80s.
Yeah,
Huh.
but Chad Taylor's not a punker. He's
No,
more,
but
he's
I
a
think
country.
he's got to be aware
little
because
bit.
they have a
He's-
song, Small Town or whatever. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Never made
Little-
it as
no,
a
little
small
shit.
town.
That's Chad Kroger.
Never made it as
No,
a small
but the-
town
the,
hero.
the guitar-
Smallville, I'm Clark Kent, and now
I
I'm
never
Superman.
Is
Wait,
that
is
what
that-
he says?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's the three door.
Not
I was
like
thinking
you.
of 3 Days Grace is actually 3 doors
Makes me wanna
down.
No, no,
blow
If
my
I go
brains out.
crazy,
now,
then will you still call me Superman?
Yeah, that
If
song.
I'm alive,
Trash,
then will
trash,
you
trash,
be
trash.
here
Stop,
throwing
stop,
my
stop, stop.
hand?
Stop. Bad song.
Dude, the Venn diagram of homophobic kids that play Call of Duty and love that song is so powerful.
That's not
and
even a Venn
scary.
diagram. That's a solid circle.
That is a solid circle. You're right. You're right. You're
Well,
right.
let's
and
leave
that
the
solid
disc-
circle lands firmly into this room.
Yeah.
No.
Love Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Love
Do-
3
do lo-
Doors Down.
No.
Not crazy about
Oh
homosexuals.
my god.
Stain.
That's
That
not
was
good.
the other song you were singing.
Stained.
What did they say?
This is how you remind
That's
me.
Nickelback.
Oh, Nickelback.
Which
Whoa.
is what we were saying before.
I never made it as a
That's
small
so-
town.
That's not him either.
I grew up in a town called
Stained
Smallville,
is, no, Stained
baby.
Is this
Smallville.
is Stained. It's been a while.
Oh,
since
yeah.
I said sorry.
Remember when Fred Durst was hanging out with him, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm feeling those lighters."
No, but I did see a video of the guy from Stain doing a solo show, and people are like making fun of him, and he freaks the fuck out.
Yeah,
It's
he's like full.
awesome,
He's
dude.
like full. This is an apolitical podcast, but he's gone like fully fash.
Has-
really?
has he?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
fully.
surprising.
Like, yeah, like
That
don't try to
music
me
was
flag
made
fascist,
for
yeah.
like sad alt right dude.
It was
that live in
no.
their
It was
basement.
made. It was made for kids who would smoke cigarettes, wear UFO pants, and throw bowling balls into traffic.
Oh my, kids like that? They
Oh,
sound
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
dude.
I
Last
love
episode we were talking about delinquency. One of the funniest things I ever saw was that kid who was like a Stain kid. He had an electric guitar
I don't know
with
how
him.
many stained kids.
He looked like he listened to Stain.
Yeah,
he had
yeah,
like the
yeah.
over-gelled spiked
No, I get what
hair,
you're saying.
the peach fuzz goatee, chin music,
Ball chain necklace.
ball chain necklace,
wearing Heelys.
UFO
or
pants.
soaps.
He was playing an Ibanez guitar, and he was playing
Let's
the
not judge
he
the
was
guitar.
playing the lead guitar part to the song "Aerials" by System of a Down.
Oh,
Good
hell,
song. That's a good
System of a
song.
Down,
System of a
great
Down, great
band.
Great band. And he had out of nowhere he put the guitar down, he picked up a bowling ball and just rolled it into traffic.
Kid
I-
sounds awesome.
That does sound
I think
amazing.
That
to
sounds
me.
like a really cool moment in your life.
Yeah, it was eye opening to
And
the
to him,
possibilities.
to that guy, that was probably Tuesday.
Yeah, he was
It was a great Tuesday too.
was just-
But
he
I
was-
just mean he probably doesn't remember it, dude.
no, his brain
Just
was a
like
big old
ripping cool cigarettes, throwing
was just
bowling balls at cars. Dude.
ripping USA Golds and just chewing on fucking triple C's like they were fucking sweet tarts.
Dude.
Yeah,
Love to
Corzine,
hear it.
cough, and cold. Shout out to the drug DXM.
Dude,
Not to
when
be-
I was a junior in high school, me and this other kid, we both drank 2 bottles of Robitussin on a class trip to Princeton University, and we were robo-tripping really hard, and this kid freaked out because he had never done it before, and he shit himself. and he said, dude, you got to help me. And I said, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. I'm robo-tripping, dog.
I have a tummy ache and I feel
and
cool.
I got lost on the campus of Princeton University, and it was awesome.
Oh, that's okay.
And then you became an adjunct professor.
Yes.
And now you're a guest on the WikiPod.
wait, real quick.
Yeah.
Do we put Evan in? I mean, do we put Devin in our like categories?
Oh yeah, you want to guess a category?
But does he get to have to read the?
He doesn't. He's a guest. He doesn't have to do anything he doesn't want to do.
I'm not here to
guess.
throw off the.
Yeah, if you don't
Nah,
want to guess a
I
category,
mean,
I'll
like,
guess.
think
I'll
it-
guess. I'll take it for
Take a
fun.
guess. Yeah, for
Yeah,
It's
fun.
part of the show. It's what I want or what I think it'll be.
What I always do what I want it to be.
yeah.
Because like
Okay.
I'm hopeful that it's gonna be good.
So if you guess what the thing is, you guess something that you assume would be hard to read, so that way you don't have to read it.
Oh,
No,
I
no,
see.
no,
But
no,
as
no,
a
no.
guest, I just
I-
want to hear about something I like. So
Yeah.
let's
Oh,
say
that too is
I'm going
good.
to say film or hardcore music.
Those are two wildly different categories.
You gotta pick
yeah.
one.
Oh, I
You
gotta
gotta
pick
pick
one.
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go film because I feel like there's a lot that could be.
That's
Nice.
a pretty good one.
Hell yeah! All right, Guy, your turn to click the random article.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. WikiPod.
Oh,
What you got?
fuck.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that.
No, it's hard to read because I
oh,
can't.
God.
Oh, dude.
Lyerly full-fashioned mill.
What the fuck?
I think it's a place.
Can you spell that, please?
Lyerly. Full.
Lyerly full-fashioned mill.
Yes.
Oh, it's a historical place.
Oh, okay. This might be good.
Okay. The Lyerly Full-Fashion Mill is a historic hosiery mill located in Hickory, Catawba County,
heck
North Carolina. It was built in 2 stages between 1930 and 1934 and is a 2-story rectangular 9x12 bay brick building. That's hard to say. Bay brick building.
It's not.
Give
it's
it-
not
really well.
exactly.
Thank you. Wait, Devin, can you do me a favor real quick and say Irish wristwatch?
Irish wristwatch.
Fair enough. Listener, if you're listening, say Irish wristwatch. Have yourself a little laugh at your... you know what? It's important to be able to laugh at yourself, you know? You got to be able to have some fun at your own expense. Right, Guy?
I guess.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll just kind of like... I'll be doing something that's like annoying me. And then like I'll stop. I'll kind of like assess the situation. I'll take it all in. I'll just kind of chuckle at myself and be like, PJ, you're about to get mad at this?
Dude, I feel that way about you also.
What? That you're
Sometimes
getting
I'm
mad
in
at me?
situations where you annoy me, and then I'm like, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. It features
Yeah.
a modern style 2.5-story stair tower. The mill remained in operation until 1957, after which the building was used as a warehouse for a number of years. And then we got some pictures.
Pictures. We hate words. We love pictures.
We
on
like
this
pictures,
podcast.
but
Yes.
like we also, it's okay because we still got to describe them with our words.
And, hate's a strong word because I want to keep the vibe positive. This is a positive podcast, right? Try to keep it positive.
Wait, like, share, subscribe.
Yes,
and,
please. Rate, review,
rate,
comment.
review. We forget
Sponsor.
to do this in the beginning.
Set up a Discord server. I don't know what that is. I don't know how
You
to
can
do
email
that.
us.
Page. You want a Reddit page?
Oh, set up a Reddit page. Thank you.
That's what I said in the first episode, I think.
You did say that.
I just don't want. I want you guys to email us, but I don't want you to email suggestions.
I want it to be a not safe for work page.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Like, what's that? NSW.
NSFW.
You know what was
NSFW.
NSFW on the Reddit page that I saw this week?
What's that?
The Hulk Hogan sex tape.
Oh,
I mean, it's 2 months ago.
Oh God. Oh brother.
yeah.
Imagine
Brother.
being a lady having sex with Hulk Hogan and you give it to him so good that he has to go, "Oh brother."
Yeah.
I
I don't want to imagine that. I know Guy doesn't.
Sometimes I
want
like to imagine that, you know.
You want to feel safe, and he's a big, strong guy.
He's just like locked in those arms, you know.
I just remember him in that one movie where he beat Zeus, and that was like my favorite movie.
No
Suburban
holds
Commando.
barred.
Yeah, it was
Oh, No Holds Barred. Yeah.
It's
No
a great
Holds
movie.
Barred, yeah.
And that's
My favorite scene is when
He had a
he's,
great acting career, actually.
yeah,
Several
Suburban
good
Commando.
movies.
Mr. Nanny.
Three Ninjas, High Noon at Mega Mountain.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Thunderlips, Rocky
Thunderlips,
3.
Rocky 3.
Mhm.
Not
Three
reprised
Ninjas.
for Rocky 4.
Wait, was Three Ninjas the one with Rocky Loves Emily?
Yeah, that was the first. But this was the third Three Ninjas.
Oh,
There's
I never saw the
Three
third.
Ninjas.
I
There
only
might
saw
be
the
4.
first one.
Great movie.
I never
Rocky
saw any
Loves
of them.
Emily. I remember that.
My mom wouldn't let me and my brothers watch Three Ninjas because we watched. She blamed the Wonder Years and the Three Stooges for why we'd always beat on each other.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with like the fact that whatever else was going on. It was all TV. So she saw Three Ninjas and she saw three boys who were using karate.
Who were ninjas.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was a bad influence. I mean, it definitely was. I mean, me and my brothers kicked the shit out of each other
Dude, one
because
time
of
I
stuff
put
like that.
One time I put a blanket on my brother's head, and he was facing a coffee table, and I jumped on the back of his head and knocked out his front teeth.
Did you feel bad about it?
I do now.
What about at the time?
I was like, oh, hell yeah, dude. I was
Yeah, hell
like,
yeah.
because he's older. I was like, I got that motherfucker.
Oh, dude. Oh,
I got him.
I
dude.
was the older brother, so I was always getting attacked. But like,
Yeah.
nice. Ganged up on.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it was okay. 'Cause,
Gang,
you
gang.
know, we
Gang. We love. This is a pro gang violence podcast.
Yeah, dude, and hurting siblings.
yeah, pro crime.
I mean, I'm just
anti sibling.
If you're under
I'm
the age of
pro-
15, stab your brother or sister.
with a small knife.
At least one of my brothers is listening. If you're listening, I love you. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I love my brothers also.
We're,
nice.
We're more pro like kids doing kid things.
Yeah,
Like,
drink soap, fucking
Yeah,
knock
like-
your brother's teeth out.
You know,
Did you talk about drinking soap on this episode or
Last
No, that was 2
episode.
months. Oh, a week ago. Yeah, sorry.
2 months
The
ago?
timeline is obscure, dude.
If you're a
You've
young,
entered
a
the
younger
ti-
person,
Huh?
if you're a younger person, just do something like just do some things that you know are going to get you in trouble, but you're going to look back at it and you're going to be like, that was great.
Yeah,
Dose
yeah.
your friends with acid and then convince them that you're God.
Yeah, ooh, that's a great
Yep.
idea.
Then then they'll do whatever you tell them to do.
Yeah,
It's a good idea.
yeah.
like steal.
Devin,
more
you look like you don't like this idea.
No, I'm just remembering something. Yeah, yeah. No, that's a
no.
good idea.
I definitely didn't do that to you. That wasn't
No,
me.
you didn't do that to me.
Yeah.
Definitely go to your local Target, get on a bicycle, ride around on that bike, do wheelies, like do skid
Yeah.
outs.
Yeah,
You sick wheelies.
And
you
steal
know.
if we're giving advice, steal as much as you can.
Yeah,
from
steal stuff.
Everything.
Ghost ride that bike into one of the counters, and
Steal beats from the internet and rap over them and make millions of dollars as a successful rapper.
you could do that. Oh my gosh.
Steal a cop car.
Oh,
Yeah.
just in case.
Steal a cop's gun.
Yeah, yeah.
P. Diddy
grab,
didn't kill
grab an
himself.
officer's service.
Because I'm pretty sure by now he probably killed himself.
What
Who's
were you
that?
talking about?
P. Diddy. P. Diddy.
He didn't get. We're calling it that he's. The official story is going to be that he killed himself.
Yeah, but
kill
he
himself.
didn't kill himself.
No, they're
He
going to
didn't get-
Epstein this guy.
Oh no,
Limited
they're
hangout.
literally. Is Epstein dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Are you sure
he's
about
been
that?
dead.
1,000%
Oh, no, I mean,
he's dead.
well,
Exactly.
I'm not really
I
sure
don't
about
think he's
anything.
dead.
Where do you think he is?
I don't know, but
On
I
the
think
island?
he's going where yeah.
He's going to hang out with P. Diddy. dude.
He's going to
Diddy-
go hang out. He's
Oh
going to
my
go
gosh.
hang out with
And all
Jeffrey
the other
Have you
Epstein.
fucking
heard
chumos.
Kurt
any
Cobain
of the
and Tupac.
crazy P. Diddy stuff that's coming out?
He's
Yeah.
a monster.
Yo, and Cuba Gooding Jr.
No.
Yeah.
No, I never trusted
Oh
that
my
motherfucker,
God,
dude.
I love Cuba,
Not radio.
dude.
Dude.
Whatever, Jerry Maguire.
What?
I love Ed Harris. Yeah, no, Cuba Gooding Jr. is always I've always been like, something's going on.
It
Dude,
seems
he's,
weird.
he's so nice.
Why did
I
he
know
win
that's
it?
you
Why
gotta
did
watch
he-
out for them.
Yeah, but why
The
did he win an Oscar
soft-spoken
though?
nice
He didn't even
celebrities.
do anything.
Men of Honor, right? Is that the one that
Man of
he,
Honor's pretty good.
That's the one he won the Oscar for. Yeah, he was the
John-
disabled
yeah.
diver.
Yeah, and Robert
Radio?
De Niro, Robert De
Radio.
Niro was
He
just
played
really
a bunch of
comfortable being
disabled people.
super racist in that movie. It was super crazy.
Who was?
Robert De Niro in Men of Honor.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's just,
Good movie.
it's more
It
of
is
a
a good
documentary,
movie.
you know.
Yeah, dang.
How do you
No,
prepare
wait.
for that
Robert De
role?
Niro is racist?
Yeah, probably. I assume.
He's
Are
a
we
rich
just assuming
Italian
things?
American man. He's probably
Yeah,
racist.
he's a product. He's a product of his time. He did a lot of cocaine in the '70s. He's probably racist.
Bobby
dude, have
D,
you
man.
done,
What about
man?
Robert Duvall, the other Bobby D?
No way. He's an angel.
No,
That
he's
guy's
on the
got
right
it.
side. Yeah, he was in To Kill a Mockingbird. He played
Yeah.
Boo Radley.
Dude,
Yeah.
really?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. He was only in one scene.
I just always remember him from
Lonesome Dove,
no, that movie with
kicking and screaming.
Michael Douglas where Falling Down. He's so good in Falling Down.
How long is this article?
Sorry.
Oh, it's not very long.
No. This is a great article.
This is a good article. This is
I-
good.
I'm-
Sorry, I
I'm-
didn't mean to cut off the train of thought.
All right,
well,
I think
anyway-
out loud sometimes.
All right, well, I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on to this.
I apologize.
Lyerly
Listen, Devin,
full
thank you for
fashion
being our
mill.
guest.
Yeah, thanks for
Appreciate
having
you.
me.
Anyway,
I'll do this
Lyerly,
anytime.
Lyerly full-fashioned mill. It's we're going to talk about this picture for a second. It's a U.S. National Registered of Historic Places. This is a historic place.
Yeah, it's a
This is a
historic place.
fucking mill.
It's a hosiery mill located in Hickory, Catawba. Dude, it's old.
They got a
as-
picture from September 2012. I was born in September. We're in September, sort of.
That's big
When's your
Capricorn.
birthday?
energy.
No, is it?
The 8th. It just passed.
Yeah.
Oh, happy
No. I
birthday.
figured it out. It's Virgo.
Oh, you're a Voigo.
Oh my
Voigo.
god, you seem like a Virgo.
I-
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
To me.
It makes no sense.
It actually makes
I
a
don't
lot of
understand
sense, dude.
any
That's
of this.
crazy.
I don't believe in this astrology stuff
You
because
should because you should read about an Aries and then talk to PJ for 5 minutes.
Hey.
What?
Hey, I'm an Aries. Yeah, I'm the
Really?
Ram, baby.
I talk to PJ like more
Just
than
read
once a week.
Just read like a couple
But here's the
anecdotes
thing,
about
We
so
don't
it.
like
here's the thing.
reading, though.
As the
Audiobook.
planets have moved and the gravitational like orbits have changed, the actual like star charts actually moved. So like in reality, we're like probably we're not actually Virgos anymore. I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
actually a
cusping
Virgo.
on other things also.
I remember at some point they actually did switch the astrology.
They added one. And so
astrological.
here's the thing. It's all anecdotal and it's just all fun, but I swear to you, if you read about an Aries, you'll be like, that's crazy how accurate is the PJ. And also,
Yeah.
you're very much a Virgo, and that's what makes it fun is because it's like, oh, it kind of does kind of work, is all I'm saying. I'm
All
not
I
saying
think-
it's based in science or fact.
Virgo reminds me of that scene in The Water Boy where he talks about Vicky Valancourt saying that he was a Voigo. And that also reminds me of a great
Waterboy.
line.
Great movie.
Yeah,
Great
when
movie.
Mama's telling him about his dad, and he says he moved to the city, changed his name to Roboito.
Nice, dude.
Great movie. Great movie.
The Adam Sandler. We go over this.
He comes
like,
up a lot.
Yeah,
on
because
this
like he doesn't
podcast.
he does. He has some misses.
I can't stand him, but I
What?
love his movies. I
Okay,
feel like
okay,
I
okay.
feel like it's the type of thing. It's like his movies are so great despite him.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because he's really good in like.
We're big.
He's really
Adam
good
Sandler
in
fans.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore's
and then
great.
after that, I'm kind of
What
like,
about Billy
What,
Madison?
Billy Madison?
I feel like he's
That was
just playing
before
the
Happy
same
Gilmore.
guy. Though.
No.
He's
No,
just
no,
being-
no. Totally
Uncut
different.
Gems.
Uncut
Never
Gems.
saw it.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Do you like
I
getting
don't
stressed out?
I don't like drama. Adam Sandler. I hate being. I'm always stressed
Really?
out. I don't-
Well,
Wait, have you seen Punch Drunk
I
Love?
saw
Punch-
Click, and I was
Punch
like, I'm
Drunk
gonna,
Love
I'm
is
gonna
great.
click out of this
Dude,
reality.
I wanted to click, click, boom to quote Saliva. I wanted to blow my brain. I had no. I just watched it the other day for the
Why?
first time.
That movie's like 2.5
because I thought it was
hours
be silly. And Nicole and I, my girlfriend Nicole and I, were on a
Shout
Click.
Out, shout out Nicole.
quick shout out to Nicole. I love you.
She
Thank
does
you.
not listen to this.
Yeah,
As,
maybe.
As one of my very best friends, I can guarantee she's probably never listened to this.
Listener
she
Nicole,
likes
if
all
you're
the posts, so
listening,
that's okay.
If you're
Nicole,
listening,
please listen.
please listen. I love you. I love you so much. We watched Click together. You didn't make fun of me for crying a lot.
You cried during
A
Click?
lot.
That's
I cried a
you
lot.
disgust me.
It's
dude.
so sad.
Oh my
The scene where he's spoiler alert. He's
It's about a guy who
dying in the
timed.
rain.
It's about a movie. Adam Sandler is a TV remote time traveler.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's kind of, and he doesn't realize that he's completely like his quest for like the material
Stop.
makes
Let's get
him.
back to the hosiery, dude.
The scene where he's dying in the rain.
No, dude.
Oh my god! I'm just like I
haven't seen this movie yet. I don't really.
blubbering.
I'll watch it, but I'm not going to get
Embarrassing.
sad. Right,
I cry a lot though. I cry at a lot.
We're
of
moving
things.
on. We're going
Shouldn't
back
cry
to the
at
picture.
that. I'm
We
not
got a
making
picture.
I
of
love
North-
crying.
Crying's
I like
fine.
crying too.
Crying's
It's
great.
it's good to it's a good release, but you know, like you can't just be doing it all the time, and I can't
be
be
doing
watching
it to
movies that are
click.
making me cry all the time. So
Yeah.
Click is so good.
I generally, yeah, probably not going to watch it. But
watch
anyway, this dumb mill, which
Oh,
is
yeah,
a
show map
historic
of,
site, it's in North Carolina.
So I don't know about used to, but I got the. Let's describe the mill real quick. So we got a couple of truck docks, a couple of dock bay doors.
Do I have the same picture as you?
Yeah. Is this one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's got a little tower
It's
in the
brick.
front. It's brick. I got some windows.
It's indescript. It looks like a mill.
It kind of reminds
looks
me
like
of.
a mill.
kinda
How
re-
is it a friggin' historic place?
It
Like,
reminds
what
me
is
of that warehouse from Blue Velvet that Frank Booth was hanging
we're
out
gonna
in.
find out why it's a historic
I bet
place.
something cool happened there.
Yeah. So
All right.
let's blast through this table. Real quick.
Location.
Location is 310 Main Avenue Way, southeast, formerly 56 3rd Street, southeast in Hickory, North Carolina. The coordinates are 35 degrees, 44 feet, 1 inch north, 81 degrees, 19 feet, 59 inches west.
Good job.
Area is 1.3 acres, which is 0.53. What's HA? Hectares? Is that what hectare?
That I don't know. H.A. Ha.
Ha!
All right.
It's 0.53. Ha!
And,
Built 1930 to 1934. Architect is Bieberstein, Bowles, Meacham, and Reed.
cool.
Architecture is Moderne. MPS is Hickory MRA. Don't know what that means. NRHP reference number is 06001137, which spelled backwards is boobies. Added to NRHP August 8th, 2007.
Hey.
One of my brother's birthdays is August 8th.
Oh,
a
nice!
Leo.
Happy birthday to
What's a
one
Leo, a
of PJ's
lion?
brother.
Leo's the lion. Yeah.
Leo's the lion. Wait, what's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
So you eat sag? You just eat sag? You're a Sagittarian?
Yeah. No. Yeah. What are you saying?
I don't know.
cool.
I'm trying to be entertaining.
Yeah. No. You're. I know.
It's sort of working.
It's an infotainment podcast.
Yeah, it's working. All right.
Listener, sound off in the comments if you think I'm being infotainment.
Wait. When this episode comes out, comment your astrological sign.
Yeah. Oh,
If you
email
want.
us. Email us at the email address that's in the description. What is it? It's
I think it's the
Wikipod
Wikipod. No, it's not. Is it Wiki? I think it's the Wikipod1999 at gmail.com.
email us what your sign is.
Yeah, email us. I might read it. Don't email me.
I'm definitely
any-
not reading it.
Don't email me any suggestions. I don't care what your
You
suggestions
can
are.
suggest things.
Don't
Yeah, you
suggest
can, but I'm
anything.
not gonna,
What about
like, we're not gonna do
suggestions
anything.
for the show, not
No,
for what
I just want
articles?
concerns and corrections.
Oh, okay.
That's what I want.
And astrological signs.
And astrological
I
signs.
guess I don't really want
Yes.
those, but they want them.
on the Instagram post.
Comment on the
Astrological
Instagram.
signs.
Comment on the Spotify. I'm going to take this
Can you
paragraph
comment
here.
on Spotify?
Oh, go for it.
Because it's mostly English, so
I don't
can
know if you
actually
can comment
read
on
this.
Spotify.
But yeah, you
Spotify's
can.
a fucking terrible company.
But
by
you
the
can
way.
comment on the Spotify.
They all are, aren't they, bud?
Well,
Yeah,
Spotify is
I
the
do-
worst because Spotify actually enrolled
PJ
all of
saying
us.
this wearing Temu socks, underwear, undershirt, and shoes.
Absolutely. I stand the glorious Communist Party of China.
Anyway,
It's
All right.
a political podcast.
The mill was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in
Oh.
2007.
Sorry to cut you off, but I have to confess, I do have a Spotify subscription.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
But we also have a special Spotify subscription because they actually enrolled you into their audiobook program so they can call it a multimedia.
Yeah, I was listening to State and Revolution by V.I.
Yeah.
Lenin. the
And
other
what
day.
they did was
This is
they-
a apolitical podcast.
Anyway, they enrolled us all into these things so they could actually cut their royalties to musicians because under the rules base they're checked every 11 years by this tribunal of judges. Under the rules, if you're doing like a multimedia like you're like Amazon where you're doing like all kinds of different things, you can actually pay less royalties to musicians because of that, and that's what Spotify did.
You know, instead of cutting royalties, they should cut their fucking dicks off. This is
not
an apolitical
all of them have
podcast,
dicks.
though.
Yeah.
They
right.
should grow they should sow one guy should cut or one gal should cut her dick off, sew it on, and then the
You're
person
just
without
digging,
a
You're
dick,
just digging a hole.
person without a dick should sew it on, then they cut their dick off.
That sounds.
I think they should probably just pay people more money.
They could do that.
Yeah, the mill was listed.
Also,
on
if
the,
you want to cut your dick off, it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's also fine.
don't cut, don't
It's also
cut,
fine.
don't get. If you're gonna do
we're
that, get
pro bodily. This is an apolitical podcast, but we're pro bodily autonomy.
I'm pro bodily autonomy. I'm not pro mutilation. Don't,
I am. I got the. Listen,
get it
I got
done
my
by a
eyeballs
professional.
set. I got my eyeball set on that machete right there,
No,
brother.
but get,
This
get,
man's
get,
wearing
go,
a
go to-
Timu
if you're
tighty
gonna-
whities
if
right
you're,
now.
if you're going
He's
to, if you're
self-mutilating
going to,
I actually
every
am wearing.
second.
I'm wearing tighty blackies. I'm wearing Calvin. shout out Calvin Klein. I'm wearing. I'm wearing my.
if you're going to
Calvins
augment your
right
body
now.
in some way, go to a professional. Don't do it yourself. That's
Or
all I'm saying.
what if you're a professional?
I don't
And
think you
do
should be
it
doing it
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah.
No, I disagree. I just
Don't
saying,
watch Click. Keep your dick.
Yeah, just
Spotify.
love
I have
love
Spotify.
yourself because you are wonderful. Anyway,
No, if you hate yourself, that's okay. You should.
yeah, you can hate yourself.
Don't
if you
put
want
so
to,
much
but
pressure. Don't put too much untoward pressure on yourself. If you hate
I
yourself,
think Guy was just giving people permission to love themselves.
Yeah,
if
that's
they
what I'm-
choose to.
I don't feel like I have the authority to do that.
to give people permission.
There is no authority.
Sometimes
but
you have
yourself.
to hear that, though.
Listen,
I mean, for me personally, if people say like I'm having a hard time, I can't look in the mirror. It's hard to get out of bed. So he says it's okay for you to love yourself.
I would have said, yeah, if I looked like you, I'd have a hard time looking in the mirror
Oh,
too.
you would, and
'Cause
that's why
you're
you want
fucking
people.
ugly.
And that's why you want people to chop their penises off.
Listen,
you're all,
I got that-
angry and wound up from the Timu thong riding in your
It's,
asshole right
it's not my fault that I was born under a bad sign, baby.
Dude, you
I'm
were
Aries,
the sign
baby.
of it.
Unpredictable,
now.
fiery.
You're on demon time. All right.
Absolutely. Look out.
The mill was listed on the National Registry of Historic Places in
sound of an
2007, but remained vacant until 2014 when the property was sold to the Transportation Insight, a global multi-model logistic company. Boo that, fucking global giant companies.
Apolitical podcast
Yes,
guy. Carry
anyway.
on.
The building underwent a significant rehabilitation between 2014 and 2015 to become the headquarters and flagship building of the Transportation Insight corporate campus.
Boo. This
Boo,
is an
yeah.
anti-school. Anti-school.
Yes, that too. The property was designated a local historic landmark by the city of Hickory in 2016, and the
2016.
And the Transportation Insight received a 2016 North Carolina Main Street Award of Merit for Best Historic Rehabilitation for its work to save and rehabilitate the mill building. This is bullshit.
2016.
Nothing feels very
No,
historic.
this
about
is not historic. This is a fucking
Old
corporate
building.
assholes using the local government to fucking pay for them to rehabilitate a building for they got,
Apolitical podcast.
This is not
guy.
political.
He's not
This
wrong.
This is not political.
Yeah, but he's being
Literally says,
political.
like,
No, I am
some
definitely not being political. I'm
you
just
are.
saying that this was corrupt, and corruption's not political. It is just corruption, and these guys.
You're corrupting the spirit of this podcast
No, no,
by
no,
making
no,
it
no, no,
political.
it's not
Hey,
political.
I'm on a
I just
podcast right now.
And we got our guest on the phone, but you're our guest, and that's fine.
Is that we can edit this out, right?
no, we're not.
no.
We don't edit things out.
We can, but we're not
We-
going
we
to.
could do anything we
Hey,
want.
you're
but
on a
we're not doing
podcast.
it.
You want to say anything?
No, we can't hear them. Whoever it is. Who is it? Who's on the
okay.
phone? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm on a Wikipod, a Wikipedia podcast right
Yeah,
now.
tell them
Wikipod.
to listen,
Listen,
like,
share,
rate.
subscribe, review.
All right, let me call you back in a little bit.
Tell
Write
them
a
that this
review.
episode won't air until after the election.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, they're gone. Who was that? If you don't mind me asking.
That's my friend Matt. Shout out my friend Matt.
Shout out Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Is he a listener?
Not yet.
It will be.
Listener
But
Matt, shout out. We love you. Please
Here's-
Future listener from the past.
listen. Yep. Days of Future Past, X-Men.
I have a real problem with this
Hate
with
that.
this building because it's not historical. It's. I feel like
Dude,
it's
this
graph.
was last. Sorry.
Well, it's fine. We had a good time. We learned a lot about the building. We
I didn't
learned what
learn
the-
anything good
I
about
learned
this
what the building looks like.
There's nothing like.
I learned there's a town called Hickory in North Carolina.
May I say what I think is the craziest thing about this article?
You may, you're our
This
guest.
was last edited 25 days ago.
Ooh.
this was on someone's
Well, you're
mind.
skipping ahead a little
Oh,
bit.
Well, that's
I
okay.
know.
By
You're our
Graham,
guest,
87.
So, it's
So
fine.
it's
We got to
fine.
go through the references. National Register Information System, National Register of Historic Places, National Park Service, July 9th, 2010. Finally, fucking putting the month in front of the day for once.
America.
Jesus fucking Christ, is that too much to ask? All right, 2. April Montgomery, July 2006. Lyerly Full Fashion Mill, PDF. National Register of Historic Places nomination and intervention. Inventory. Excuse me, listener. North Carolina State Historic Preservation Office retrieved 2014-8-1. 3. Transportation Insight announces new downtown Hickory campus, corporate campus. Transportation Insight. www.transportationinsight.com. Archived from the original on 2016-8-21. 4. Last one, folks. Thank you for sticking with you. We love you, listener. We love you. We love you. We love you. Transportation Insight receives award for revitalization project. I'm having a rough time. What's going on with you guys?
It's okay. This is stupid.
It's a lot of
These
words
are stupid.
It's a lot of big, boring words.
This is
Yeah.
There is nothing historic about this building.
Well,
Yeah,
what's
this is a
important-
bad one.
May I just
It's-
tell you guys what you're doing is important is because
We're shining a
nobody
light
likes to
on
read,
corruption.
but everybody likes to hear. So
I
you're
love-
doing the dirty work.
And I love talking.
I hate
So-
reading.
No, you
I
love
can't
talking.
read.
I'm a certified
well,
yapaholic.
what I'm saying is you're doing
Yeah.
the Lord's work. By
Oh.
Absolutely.
I appreciate
Reading
that.
what
Thank
others
you.
don't want
But
to.
reading is terrible. But this right here, I think
I'm not a
like, we
political
literally
podcast, but don't
uncovered-
read.
a conspiracy.
What's the conspiracy?
There's nothing historical about this building.
Some fucking company bought it, and they're
And then they
milking
call
the taxpayers.
and they got
They're
it like
milking
labeled
the
a historical
taxpayers.
thing, so taxpayers could revitalize it for them.
That's
And now they got a
true,
free
yeah.
building, got all renovated for their bullshit transportation company.
Yeah, so what was the...
Fuck
what was
you,
the-
Transportation Insight.
No, I can just look it back. Yeah, Transportation Insight. You're on our fucking shit list. You're on the
It's
Wiki...
on site.
Yeah.
absolutely. You're on the official Wikipod shit list. Guy, can we actually keep note
Shout
of...
down.
Yeah.
Should we do
Shout down,
downs?
Transportation Insight. You are a corrupt company. You obviously like paid off some mayor, and I know this is apolitical, but this isn't really corruption.
No,
is
fuck it.
not
I'm
political.
on board with this because this is fucking some Bush League fucking bullshit.
Yeah, because if this was
cowardly.
if this was a historical site,
Yeah.
a national historical site, there'd be some fucking history here.
There'd be some note to it. And it's just a fucking...
It's a brown building. It looks like a place that has 10 bathrooms.
And you know what? It seems kind of nefarious. If you throw a sepia filter on that picture, it's probably a little like
Nefarious.
ominous. Yeah.
Nefarious is
yeah.
the perfect world.
Yeah.
This is-
Something no good is
This
going on in there.
I am
You're heated up.
because like
Red hot lava.
obviously for like there's a few things that I hate in the world like most. Number one, cops.
Women.
No,
Oh,
never
come on.
women.
No, cops. He said cops,
Cops.
dude. Come on, dude.
Cops.
Come on.
Female cops, guys.
No,
What else?
no,
Give us
no,
the list of it. Wait,
You
wait.
lo-
I want
alright,
to
so you
hear.
love
I want
lady
to know
cops.
everything you hate. Make
Rich,
it-
love-
rich people getting away with crime.
Yeah, dude.
So
I
like
hate that.
it's a weird
do that
thing.
all the
'cause
time.
Batman. I hate Batman.
Batman. Fucking what is up with? Why do people love Batman?
Third thing,
'Cause
guy
he's a
hates
fu-
Batman.
He's a cop. No,
He is
he's
a
a
cop.
cop. Who
No,
just
he's a
spends-
detective.
No,
Detective.
he's an asshole who's
Yeah.
going around at night beating up mentally ill people.
Yeah,
he's
hell yeah.
just a
Yeah, dude.
dickhead.
He really is a dickhead.
He is
dude.
like literally the biggest loser. He has so much money.
He wears
but he's like-
pajamas.
he
Yeah, how
has,
about you
he's a
feed the
rich,
homeless, you fucking
He's
dick?
a rich dude who has more money than God and literally does nothing with it except for spend a lot of money on a suit that makes him pretty much invulnerable.
Yep.
So then he can go around and beat up homeless people.
And
He is-
provide housing for an orphan twink.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Oh, obviously.
Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's obvious too.
Something weird going on there.
It is, like the whole thing is
He
weird.
talks in a funny voice for no reason sometimes.
Christian
now-
Bale did that, yeah.
Yeah, he
Let
did
me
do
just
that.
say this though. I like the Christian Bale, Nolan Batmans.
Damn, dude.
Like-
Those are definitely the most far to the right.
I like the Michael Keaton.
This
one,
is an
dude.
apolitical podcast.
It is
though.
apolitical.
I
It's
like
just
Michael
that I
Keaton.
like
I like
them.
Michael Keaton
Also,
too.
like
I
George
love Michael
Clooney
Keaton.
nipple Batman. The movie's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that movie is
It is
almost
absolutely
unwatchable,
insane.
but
It's
in
insane, dude.
insane way. But I do watch like those Christopher Nolan movies. Like they're fun, but
They're so long.
yeah. But when you think about Batman,
Okay, my eyes
Like-
are closed.
yeah, when you
Cape.
take Batman
Cape.
out of that story
I'm
and
thinking
just
of a
like
cape.
and just pretend it's some other guy.
Yeah, no
and-
bat costume.
No bat. Yeah, and it's a pretty good movie.
For some reason, I'm thinking about The Fly from The
So
Simpsons.
you're saying if this movie was just called Man, it would be sick?
Well, I mean, it'd be cool, like the origin story and everything else. And then maybe if he was poor, And like, I mean, if you change a lot of the backstory and make it not like terrible, it's a better movie.
You know, it'd be really cool.
So what you're saying is, if it wasn't Batman and it was a different movie about something else, it would be good.
Yes, exactly.
Guy, I'm gonna paint
I'm
you.
with you.
I'm gonna paint you a picture. I'm gonna paint you a picture. Okay, so instead of Batman, you take away the bat, take away the man, take away the backstory. Let's say he's a street hustler who's working as a busboy in a restaurant. A porn director comes in.
This is Boogie Nights, the plot to Boogie Nights.
No, this is a completely original idea. So
Okay.
he asks to see his penis, and his penis is really long.
This is
and he
Boogie
says,
Nights still.
and so Burt Reynolds says it's not Boogie. It's a completely original
Okay,
idea.
okay.
So Burt Reynolds asks Batman if he wants to be. Anyway, Batman's played by Mark Wahlberg. You're a big fan.
I
of
like
this guy.
Mark Wahlberg. Pretty awesome.
He is great
actor.
in Boogie Nights.
Do
I'm
we
not
like
a,
Mark Wahlberg?
I'm not.
Giving
I'm
him a
not a
pass?
Mark
We're
Wahlberg.
giving him a
All right,
pass?
Pain,
Guys,
Pain
big
and
time.
Gain with Mark Wahlberg and The Rock
Crazy.
might be the best movie
I
I've
love
ever seen.
I love a bad action movie.
No,
as,
It's not an
like
action
the-
movie.
Okay.
It is a completely true story about two bodybuilders who do some crazy shit. Tony Shalhoub's in it.
I love Tony Shalhoub.
Listen,
Shout out Monk.
I'm just
Yeah,
going to say
Monk,
this right
dude.
now. We should probably
And the-
end this podcast and watch Pain and Gain. It will be a life-changing
Hey, man.
experience.
I got to go home.
When you get home, put it on.
We'll watch Pain and Gain. Yeah.
Nicole will thank you for it.
Nicole's
Shout out
watching.
Nicole, who's never gonna listen to this.
Shout out Nicole. She's actually she's watching Casino for the first time right
Oh,
now.
she's having a good time
She's
already.
having a great,
Having a great time.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you-
I called her and I was like, I'm gonna go straight to guys and just crank out some pods. And she was like, I'm gonna watch Casino. Do you want me to wait up for you? And I was just like, go for it. Enjoy.
God,
I
go on that
can't
journey alone.
recommend. I cannot recommend Pain and Gain.
Pain
enough.
and gain.
Dude, the guys
Yeah,
get
but isn't
to
Mark
the-
Wahlberg like a weird piece of shit?
He
though?
is. He sucks.
He's in this movie. He plays a weird piece of shit.
He's like turned into a weird trad cath. He also blinded a Vietnamese
Yeah, he
man.
did.
yeah, I
yeah.
remember that. Yeah. Anyway, this movie, the guys they start having like a problem where they can't think. They're like, I can't think. I got to pump. So they go to
Hell
the gym
yeah.
and start pumping iron.
Yeah.
And
Hell
it's just like.
I can
but
relate
it's-
to that.
It's so
Yeah. You're in the gym?
no.
No.
I don't know why I didn't say anything. I know this is a podcast, but I
Just
shook
shook
my
his head.
I shook my
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, that's okay.
Listener, I shook my head.
Yeah, but that movie's great.
Yeah.
Transportation Insight, you're a bunch of fucking corrupt assholes, and I'm positive that you are like doing some shady
We're
business.
gonna find you out.
We're probably
Yeah,
not
we're
gonna find
no,
you out,
we're
'cause-
we're putting this out into the ether. All that we're gonna do is put together a shit list, and you're at the top of the shit list.
Yeah,
You're
well,
the first.
also something to consider is if you truly make it to the end of Wikipedia, you will come across these guys several times, probably.
Yeah, and we're gonna
Oh.
see their shady deals.
We're gonna expose this podcast has now become an expose.
Lyerly
No,
full
I don't wanna do that,
fashion
though.
mill.
Can I do that? I take it back. I'm just a guest. I'm sorry.
This
It's
mill-
okay. You can start your own podcast.
I don't want to.
Okay, never mind. Guy, can you have like a note on your computer that's just designated our shit list, and we just keep a running list of people who are on our shit list?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Batman
it's in my mind.
and this company.
No, for me.
I'll put it
for
out.
me.
I'll put it on the Instagram. I'll make a list
Yeah.
and I'll print it out, and this way it'll be there
Okay.
forever. But
Perfect.
so far, what do we got? We got cops.
No. Just that's in general, but it's specific to what's
Specific
been
to
discussed
the-
in the
Batman and
once we
this
get
company.
once we get to the profession of constable on the Wikipedia article of cops,
That's gonna be on the shit list.
they'll
definitely.
immediately get thrown on the shit list. But until that day, they're not on the
You
shit
guys
list.
should also have a hit list, though.
No.
Right? Things you love.
No,
Why
no,
not? People love
because
to hear
right
about
now,
things
like,
people love.
It's
That
pretty-
bug
Oh, you mean?
episode?
I thought you meant hit list like a like a
no,
like
we're not
hits or
hitting people.
shits?
Things we like.
hit. Yeah.
So far, we
hops and flops.
Yeah.
There we go.
it's really hard. It's not hard to find out what we love because we're pretty
'Cause you're doing it,
enthusiastic.
baby.
It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
Yeah, like
Hey.
what's it called?
It's not unusual to listen to the Wiki Pod with Guy
Yeah.
and PJ.
Devin.
And Devin is our guest. Thank you so much for coming on for
Yeah,
another
thanks for
episode.
having me.
I think
Yeah.
we're done, right? Or do you
Yeah,
have more?
I
I
have
feel like
nothing else.
you were going ham on this, and I feel like you can go on for a long time.
I'm just angry at this lack of an
It's
article.
okay. They're on our shit list now.
Yeah, they
Okay.
fucking suck.
Listener,
All right.
we love you. You don't suck. You're never going to be on our shit list. We love you so much. Unless you're some kind of fucking piece of shit, then you will be on our shit list. If you're hate listening,
Batman.
thanks.
Batman,
Thanks,
if
haters.
you're listening,
I don't think-
on site.
The
I don't
NSA
think
is
we have it-
listening, but we thank them.
We thank them because they're doing a service. They're
Yes.
transcribing this, and they haven't arrested us yet. which
They're
is
not
nice.
going. I mean, we did talk about 9/11 a lot and hijacking
I'm
planes.
sure
Not hijacking planes.
I made a lot of like threats. I've threatened a lot of people on here. It's okay, whatever. I'll kill you. Hey, I did it again. I'm back, folks. I'm back to threatening people.
All right,
Name somebody. Name somebody.
No, I'm Guy.
Guy, I'm not. I can't.
No.
I was gonna threaten you, but I can't.
Don't
do
threaten me.
All right, I'm PJ.
I'm Devin.
Devin, thank you for keeping me in line, keeping it positive.
Dude, I had a great
All right.
time.
Come
This
back
was really
anytime.
nice. I would love to come back.
All
All
right,
right,
bye.
bye.